All right, welcome everybody to What's Your Opinion Live. So, yeah, my name is Curtis. I thank you all for joining. Those of you that joined, and those of you that didn't, doesn't matter. Uh, I am super excited about this because this is me getting a chance to actually converse with you rather than just in the comment section. Now, I go through thousands and thousands of comments, but I want to talk to you. I want to get to know you, my subscribers, my members, of course. And we're just gonna talk. I would also like to possibly react to a video live right now. Well, not at this moment, during the show. Uh, so I am, I am definitely new to the streaming thing, as I said in my last live video. But uh, I look forward to taking phone calls. We're going to be doing phone calls, and yeah, we're gonna have a good time. At least that's what I plan. Bumping into things here. So before we begin, yes, we're gonna play body cam bingo, but just know, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe. There's over 70% of you that are watching that have not subscribed to the channel. It's a little thing that makes a big difference. Just a subscription, no charge, no anything. Just showing your support tells YouTube that you support what I'm doing here. Um, this is quite I'm like a second job. This is quite busy work, but I enjoy it. That is definitely not a complaint. I enjoy it. I enjoy making content, and I'm very new to this live stream, so bear with me if I don't seem this smooth. But I'm looking forward to this. This is definitely going to be. This is something I've been waiting for since last week. Uh, but I want you guys to have a chance to call in, ask questions, tell me what you like, what you don't like, whatever it is. I'm open. I am not above criticism, so feel free to let me have it if you feel like it. So that's what we're going to be doing. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to open up the lines here. If you would like to call in right now, you can start 929 262 0273. And you can start, we can talk, we can chat, and get this thing going. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I've been so humbled and so grateful about how the channel has grown. Um, just the amount of new viewers and the new members. And shout out to my members. We will be doing a members only live coming up shortly. Um, I can't even begin to tell you how much I appreciate you guys and how much it means to me that you would support me on that level. Uh, I'm just here to tell the truth. I'm not here to, like I said in the last, I'm not here trying to be somebody I'm not. This is me. What you see in the videos, this is how I see things. This is how I talk with my friends and people I'm close to about people who act the way they act. So the only difference is now it's on camera and I'm talking to all of you. But to my members, I say thank you very much. Subscribers, thank you as well. While I have a moment, let me just also say that I recently have partnered with OBSBot. The link to the description to my affiliate link is in the description. Please check it out. Click that link and you do make a purchase. That does help support the channel. And for an additional discount, you can use code WYO5. And that will get you a further discount on your purchase. So again, any purchases will help support the channel. They make webcams, 4K webcams, just like the one I'm using right now, just like the one I use in all my videos. So if you're interested, or you know somebody who would be interested and makes a good gift, hook them up. So again, we are waiting on our first caller. Our first caller. Hey, where did that go? 929 262 Call in. We are live. Hey, while I have a moment, let me just talk to you guys about something. I've gotten several comments. And sometimes they're veiled in different ways about the topics and the subjects that I cover on this channel. Basically, they're saying, why do I always have black people on the channel? And why don't I report on anybody else? There are non-black people on this channel that I covered. I don't cover what's on YouTube. I just respond to it. I react to it. And plus, I see things in my everyday life that I know that what I'm saying is accurate. If I were to go and search on YouTube, let's say for a white or Hispanic person getting arrested by the police, that would lack complete and total integrity to what I'm doing here. I don't look and search out for black people. That's just what's there. But see, when you pose a question to me like that and you ask me something like that, that's telling me that you're really not focused on the issue here. You're focusing on my commentary and me doing a video on someone's behavior that they chose to do. So all of a sudden, I should take a step back and I shouldn't report on it. Well, if these particular group of people are the ones that's mainly acting this way and doing these things and committing these crimes and fighting with the police, you think I shouldn't say anything about it? I should go looking for somebody who's non-black. I should search it out on YouTube for non-black people getting arrested by the police just to appease your feelings. One thing I don't do here, I am not here to coddle anybody's feelings. If somebody non-white or white or whoever, if they're acting like a ghetto hood rat, guess what? I call them a ghetto hood rat. I don't sit there and go, oh no, I said that last time and this person, I shouldn't say this to this. Listen, I ain't with all that. If you down with all that soft stuff, then you go take that to another channel. That's not me. I don't do that. I don't play those games, and I never have and I never will. I simply respond not to the color. I respond to the behavior that is on the screen. That is it. When you try to make it a race thing or a color thing, you've already lost the plot. You don't have a leg of integrity to stand on when you're trying to make it about the race thing instead of the action. Because the same people that's telling me, why am I only covering mostly black people on my channel? Not one of those people have told me, Curtis, you're a liar. None of them have said it. So now we live in a society now where the truth is now offensive. The truth is actually offensive. Well, if the truth is offensive, and it seems like it is, I'm going to offend you every chance I get. Anytime I got in front of this camera, even if I'm off the camera, I'm going to offend you. It doesn't serve us as a society or in the black community to play these little denial games and, oh, it's not as bad. It is bad. It's bad. It's worse than when I was growing up. It's worse than I've ever seen. The funny part is, people, we live in an age of the internet, of technology, where you have information at your fingertips, and yet people are more ignorant than they've ever been, even before we had internet. We had to go look at thesauruses, dictionaries. We had to research things. Now you can have a smartphone and you can just get what the actual law is right there in the palm of your hands. But when you're too lazy and all you want to do is talk and not listen, and then you want to come after a guy like me because I'm reporting on it. So it's not their fault for doing it. It's my fault for talking about it. And it's funny because I've done videos where a white woman was arrested. They didn't get any messages or any comments or anything from other white people going saying, "Hey, why are you making us look bad? Why are you reporting on it?" No. As soon as I do videos on my people, oh, what do I get? I get flooded. And I wasn't sure. I was going to show you guys the videos that YouTube did not, the comments that YouTube did not allow, because they're so disgusting and vulgar. I read them. But YouTube pulled these comments for a reason. Some of them are of racist nature. Some of them are just downright derogatory. It doesn't even deserve a response. But that's what it is. Why is it that my people, like, we can't take any criticism? Why are you always, it's always us on your channel? Because it's always us. It's as simple as that. Are there other people from nationalities that act up? Asians, Mexicans, whatever, you name it. White, brown, in between, you name it. There's always somebody in another nationality who acts and behaves like the people we see on this channel. But who's more prominent? Who's more prominent? I can only speak on what I knew. I grew up in a Black community. I've been around Black men. I've been around Black women, good and bad. So when I'm talking on the camera and I'm talking on these videos, I'm not talking out the side of my face. I know what I'm talking about. I don't speak in absolutes. I speak in generalities. And in general, most of y'all act like fools. And you don't want to admit it. You don't want to hear it from me. So I can't criticize you. A white guy can't criticize you. An Asian guy can't criticize you. So who can? At the end of the day, all you want to do is do the BS that you do every single day and want nobody to say anything about it. You don't want to be held accountable for anything. And I've said it once and I will say it again and 1,000 times more. I will never, ever normalize this behavior, ever. I will call it out. That is why I started this platform, to call it out. To try to bring shame to a segment of people who don't seem to know what shame is. What's your motto again? Offended by everything, ashamed of nothing. The thing that bothers me so much is that they're okay with being mediocre. They're okay with being uneducated, unemployed. They're okay with that. And that's not acceptable to me. Good enough should never be good enough. You should always try to strive higher. And then the worst part is this. They bring their kids. They raise kids to think the same way. The old indoctrination of stupidity. How many videos have we seen on this channel where Just like, well, why are you doing that in front of your kid? Or as soon as they get arrested after they fought the police and resisted the police and done everything to get themselves arrested, all of a sudden now it's, oh, what about my kids? Well, you weren't thinking about your kids when you were just acting a fool 5 minutes ago. But now the cop who you've disrespected from the start, that cop is supposed to take your children into consideration when you, their mother, wouldn't. I've got videos on certain men, but listen, let's keep it real. Listen, I'm not here to pull punches. It's the women. And I'm not saying all black women. I am not saying all black women. Majority of you are so far out of pocket and disrespectful as hell. I appreciate and I love and respect the good ones out there. But video doesn't lie. Most of these videos that you see on this channel are black women acting out. You shoplift, it's not your fault. Left your kid in a hot car, not your fault. If somebody questions you about it, they're racist. And you guys got like a PhD in playing victim. I don't get it. I really don't get it. There's some beautiful black women out there, inside and out. And I've even had someone even state that I hate black women, which I don't. I do not hate black women. Not in the least bit. Hatred would be me standing by, seeing this behavior and how it's portraying them and making them look and not saying a word about it. That would be my version or vision of hatred for them. Because I know how good they are. And I want to see them looked at in a better light. I want them to have pride and carry themselves in a better light. They're not all ghetto. There's no absolute in anything. But the problem is when you can't shut your mouth long enough and and for God's sake, please stop acting masculine. Stay getting up in a man's face like you could beat somebody. Challenging men, challenging male authority or any kind of authority. And don't get me started on the cries for racism, but yet you're the one perpetrating the racism. Make that make sense. Listen, it's not my job to sit there and babysit your feelings. It's facts over feelings here on What's Your Opinion. If you can't handle it, then this is not the spot for you. I've made mistakes here. I've taken criticism. The last video, I think I missed a few on the bingo board. I take the criticism. I'm human. That's the problem. See, I'm willing to listen to my criticizers. I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to make changes where I need to make it. I don't get offended and go, oh, this is my show. So you can't be telling me that I'm wrong. I mean, those are the thought processes of a fool. And one thing my mother and father did not do, they did not raise a fool. They don't know how, all they want to do is scream and yell. They don't know how to articulate themselves. And I wish you had even somewhat of a vocabulary. Either you talking about, don't touch me. Y'all weird, y'all tweaking. Something. Like, the fuck? Claiming you scared of the police while threatening and challenging the police. And the funny part is, it's almost like they don't really understand how cameras work. So sometimes I'm watching these videos and they're saying how they're so scared of the police. I'm looking at them like, you do know we can see you, right? Like, we can see you. We can hear you. We know that what you're telling, your version of it didn't happen. But, when you live in a bubble of delusion, what else can you expect, right? Listen, that's what it is, man. I'm not here to make anybody feel good. I'm here to tell you what it is. This is what this channel is about. Somebody say, "Oh, he stopped the video, he commentates." This is a reaction channel. This is not a let the full video play and I just sit there. Not to mention that would be a violation of YouTube's rules for me to pull somebody's video and then just sit there and let their video play on my channel. There has to be some sort of context that I'm offering to change the content, to add some perspective. I can't just sit there. That's like you going and playing your favorite movie and just letting it play off of Netflix on your channel. You know how fast you'll get a copyright? So again, if you don't like, I link the description, the channel in the description below. Go look at that channel. I don't know why some of you insist upon wasting your time and mine telling me, "Oh yeah, I don't like the way you announced. I don't like the way you narrated," or I don't care. I don't care. If you didn't like this channel or you didn't like my content, you don't have to be here. I'm not begging you to be here. You can leave. That's the beautiful part about this thing called YouTube. If you click on a video and you don't like what is being said or how it's being presented, you could just click right off that video and go watch something else that you do like. If I don't like a video on YouTube, and there's been quite a few, I don't go into the person's comment section and go, "Yeah, I really didn't like your video." Why would I waste that much time out of my life? I don't care. I don't care. When you tell me stuff like that, it does not bother me one bit. What do I tell you consistently? Okay, go somewhere else. Bye. I mean, what else you want me to tell you? This is a reaction channel, so I must react, correct? Or am I missing something here? It is what it is, man. Ooh, take a deep breath there. Water here. Much better. Now, once again, looking for you guys to come in and get some chats going. Chat. Um, I don't know why I can't. I'm very sorry, guys. I can't see the chat. I don't know. It. Once again, everybody, also uh set your notifications to all so that you actually get to know when we're going live or when there's a new video. We recently just did a little tweak. Usually videos come out every Tuesday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. But now it's twice a week now. It's going to be Tuesday and Saturday, 12 noon Eastern Time. New videos every week. Give me a second. That I'm new to this live stream. I'm gonna get this correct. Believe me, I won't rest until I do. Okay. Trying to see. I can see the thank you. D dumps 21 for the gifted membership. Let's see. Thank you, Skeeter. Skeeter, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, I'm reading the chats here. Like I know my rights. Tony, I got you there. What's up? It's supposed to actually be up, but I don't. Well, I'm gonna just tell you. I really, really, really would like for people to call in. You can call in 929-262-0273. They got checked it, right? Everything should be working. So I'm trying to, this font is like rather small, so I'm trying to read the chat. But like I said, this is like one of my first like full live streams, so I'm gonna get this right. You'll see, it'll actually get much better, much smoother with the operation, and we'll be able to do what we're doing. So just bear with me, please. Gonna this is what we're gonna do. Okay. So we're gonna do a video right now. If I haven't gotten any calls in yet, we're gonna react to a video. We're gonna watch one together. They said the daily dose of dumb. Okay, so for today's video, we wanna yep, there we go. Okay. So we're gonna be looking at bingo card. Today will be, of course, no driver's license. Suing mentions a lawyer. Racism or race card. Ending words with stop it. Swearing to God, family, or friends while they're actually lying. You're doing too much. The fuck? Like always. And of course, I know my rights. I know the law, which they never do. But they do sure know how to violate it. So, whoa. Why is that come up like? Okay. I don't know why it did that, but okay. Again, I apologize. Here we are. Now, let's check it out. Getting any? Here we are.
Ordered. Stolen. We'll have her come out and...
She's not coming out. She's alerting him and everything.
Okay. Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, come on out with us.
Why? What's up?
Stolen tag, that's why.
It's not my...
That doesn't matter, you're part of it now. So let's go.
What the No, what
Let's go.
What did I do?
Step out or get
Let's go.
taken out.
Where am I going?
We're just coming to the back.
For what? Where
Because
am I doing?
you're a part of it now. That's a stolen tag. Right?
I don't know.
Now, here's what we can do. You can come out with us right now, or we can put you in handcuffs, and then you're going to go with us. Right? So which one seems easier?
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Where am I going?
You're not going in handcuffs. We're just going to have you come out of the vehicle.
I
That's
just
it.
told you.
If you want to just come out with us right now and get out, we're just going to have you stand at the car back here, and then we're going to figure this out. Now, if you don't want to...
No, I'm going to. I just wanted to know if I was going somewhere.
No, right now you're not. We just need to figure out where that tag came from. So the car's not stolen. Just the tag is for whatever reason.
Okay.
All we want to do is figure it out.
Okay.
I'm not here to put you in handcuffs right now. But if you don't want to get out and
No, I will. I was just making
Perfect.
sure.
Perfect.
Let me get my my charger and my stuff.
now, who is he to you? What's his name?
Y'all don't... I'm not answering no questions.
No
Like, what the This is ridiculous.
Okay.
Hello? Yeah,
Perfect time for a phone
yeah.
call.
It's telling me to get out of the car. Huh?
Hey, you can leave the
No,
bag.
I don't know.
You can leave. You can leave the bag. Just come on out. Like I said, I'm not putting you in. We're not putting you in handcuffs. All we're trying to do is figure out what's going on.
Maybe
That's
you
it.
should.
Alright, let me just... Huh? God dang, they're right here trying to get me out of the car and fuck.
Just leave. Just leave the bag.
Why do
Just
I need
come
to
out.
leave my stuff?
Because you're not going nowhere with us.
Okay,
You don't need it right now. Just leave it right where it's at, and then we're gonna just step back here and talk.
Okay, babe.
Will he come out? Tell him we're not trying to put him in handcuffs either.
Babe,
We want to know where the tag came from. That's it.
what? They're telling me to get out the car.
I told you.
Okay,
Leave the bag in there for now.
I will.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Walmart has the best cameras there are. We know who. All we gotta do is go talk to loss prevention,
Yeah.
see who came out the car, and then we can just go find them. Or he can just come out and talk to us.
Hell, this thing is... Yeah.
Just have him. You're not in handcuffs. We're not trying to put him in handcuffs. Just come talk to us.
He just wants to talk to me. That's it.
And the sooner he comes talk to us, the sooner we can figure this out and move on.
He's with the mechanic.
Where's the mechanic? Inside?
Oh, he's about to go get the part.
So what? You guys came and just parked here, and then he left you?
It broke down.
Okay. All right.
Can I get my phone?
Yeah, we're just gonna set it right here for you. I'll let you hold it.
Thank you. This is so stupid.
What was... He said he found it?
No, he's saying they went up to O'Reilly's real quick. Why'd y'all park here? And he's to O'Reilly's.
I'm asleep the whole...
Come back here.
She said she doesn't have anything anywhere and they checked off the distance, so she's not coming.
Okay. Hey,
Yes.
here's where we're at. crime. Okay? You want to give us a fake name, you want to not tell us your name, we'll just take you to jail. And then they'll fingerprint you, and then they'll tell us your name. But you're still going to go.
Why am I going to?
I'm not saying you're going. I'm saying if you want to give us a fake name, if you want to give us no name, listen, you didn't take for a crime. We can do it. We can put you in handcuffs. We can take you down there, fingerprint you, and then they're going to tell us who you are. Or just be straight up with us. Like, what's all this lying? You know your man's done let you here by yourself. You know he ain't coming.
Well, let me just say this. Yeah, he did leave you there by yourself. But damn, those lashes are crazy. Those lashes are crazy. Hey, chat, let me know, as the women out there, have you ever heard a guy ever tell you that they like those big, dumb-looking lashes? I ain't never heard no dude that said, damn, I really like my girl when she wear those lashes. Y'all beautiful just the way y'all is. I don't know why they feel the need to put these over-exaggerated lashes. Anybody ain't got no damn lashes that damn big.
Back, we know that too. So, you want to work with us, or are we going to do it the hard way? That's what it comes down to.
I just don't understand why the.
They just explained it to you.
So let's try it again. We're going to pretend you didn't give her no name, right? Because you giving a fake name to law enforcement, that's a crime. So we're going to pretend you didn't give it to her. So you're going to give me your real name. And then we're going to figure this out. All right, let's go. All right.
Yo, chill out, bud.
Here we go.
When asked for ID, she claimed her name was Asia Warren, to which dispatch found no record. She repeated a slightly altered DOB, still no match. Dispatch then mentioned a different name, and she suddenly adopted that identity too. Problem: that name belonged to a black female, and the suspect was white. At that point, officers concluded she was intentionally lying.
You think? Oh, here come the hood. Hood coming out of her.
Get back on the ground like
I don't give a.
Oh, she part of the Bonnet gang too.
That stupid ass.
Alright, you're under arrest for resisting, battery on LEO, providing false information. I will be searching you.
You.
I don't know if anything's in the phone.
Why your ass?
The young and the useless.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah, don't even let her finish the sentence. Just close the door.
All right.
What we got going on here, man?
So she was in the passenger seat. So we got her out. We're like, hey, you're part of it. She was uncooperative from the start. We got her out. We found out when she blew the phone, like we got in the fight. She's telling him not to come back out. So he's inside. He's by the auto stuff. She won't tell us who he is. She came out. I don't even remember how she started. Oh no, because she gave me wrong information first about who she was. He gave her another opportunity to forget about the first one, and he did it to her too. Dispatch came back with a name, and she said, yeah, that's me. So then he went to go detain her, and she started fighting, and she hit you a couple times.
Yeah, she swung him. She landed on the desk. But she,
Yeah.
a few times before we
Roundhouse her.
against, yeah.
I haven't checked this. So I have the providing false information, battery LEO, and resisting.
How old is
And then plain view too. So
Walmart. Yeah, there's ashes in on the
There's
floorboard. It
actual-
smells like weed.
Okay.
In the cup holder on the door, it's right there too.
Have we ran the VIN to see whose car it is?
Vin comes back 10-4. The guy, she called Baby Daddy or whatever it is. He talked to me. He's like, yeah, it's owned by Brian, but that's who it comes back to on Baby or whatever. He told me his name was Lester. So Lester. And then I got the phone number. She handed me the phone to talk to him, so I remembered the phone number from. Whenever she handed me the phone. So he said, "Oh, I'll be there in 15 minutes." But he's inside somewhere.
Yeah. I'll check on that one.
Oh yeah. But LP's not here, so we can't go check the cameras to see
Who he came in with.
who leaves the area at the same time.
I don't even remember. She probably like elbowed me in the process, but she was mainly punching me, and then she was fighting too much. I had to put her on the floor, and it was pretty much it.
Yeah, she landed a couple on my chest. I got
This little chick's out of
right
control,
here,
man.
or blunt, whatever, with the weed. What, you got something?
No, I just wanted to make sure. Actually, yeah, I think so.
What do you got?
I think it's or yo.
Hey, I'll call out those
Yo, this dude just left her there by herself to take the rap for all of this.
I mean, it was
and I
in
bet
there, but
she'll still be with this
because he's
dude.
just a random rock.
She'll probably even have his baby.
All the is. Yeah. It's either or, but I was gonna check the other side.
Is it easier to get him over there? Crazy. What's your name again, Asia?
Let me in here.
You know my name?
No, I don't. I just got here. Anyway, I'm Sergeant Coleman, so you can slide out of the vehicle.
I said I won't take it no more.
Well, you said that before, and you're
I
still
said I'm not
kicking.
taking it no more.
You can either slide out of the vehicle, or we're going to pull you out of the vehicle. It's your choice. Okay.
Okay. Have it your way.
Put her head this way.
Crazy, right?
Wait, they're crazy? Oh, she got out of the cuffs.
She's out of cuffs.
Yeah, she needs to be handled. She like this. I guarantee that dude she was on the phone with handles her just like this. She's used to it. She loves it. She like one of them. She like that kind of toxic love.
Go easy, take
She don't feel love unless it hurt. Yo, that's racism. Oh, we got one on the board. That's racism. That's racism all the way. That is racism. Did you just call them the C word? Yeah. Oh, wow. That's one on the board. Keeps track at home, guys.
I'm sure that other one's tight.
Yep.
Playing some music over there.
He's missing a camera. I stuck it on the door.
me. On the outside.
Yeah, I stuck it on the door.
Get the hell out of the hole. Why is it like
That's pretty good evidence of battery layout.
Damn.
Says I got a hole, I got some.
My name isn't.
I don't give a
It's bad.
She slipped out of it.
Yeah.
She hit you. Captain.
She a straight poser. She want to be hood so bad.
Hey, someone get the other door.
By the end of the encounter, investigators determined there was probable cause to charge the suspect with 3 counts of battery on a law enforcement officer, 3 counts of resisting an officer with violence, possession of drug paraphernalia under
Okay.
Florida law. According to the authorities, the charges stem from the suspect striking multiple officers during the attempted detention and from the discovery of crack cocaine and a glass pipe inside her purse during the vehicle search. If you want more content like this,
Oh, you out there smoking that? You a crackhead on top of that? I mean, you got the lashes, you had the phone, the lashes, the nails in the phone, apparently the crack. You took it a step further, didn't you? Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Let me see. That box. Okay, guys. Listen, I can see you on the live feed in the chat. On my end, I can't see it. So, but I will say this. Whoa, what just happened there? Okay, don't know why that just happened, but okay. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, guys, somebody call in. Anybody call in. 929-262-0273. Talk about this video. Talk about whatever else that you want to talk about. You know, that's what we're doing here. That's when I actually doing this live stream. That's been one of the things I've been looking forward to the most. Yeah, I've been looking forward to it the most. Like talking to you guys, having you call in. So I checked everything before I went live and it's working. So I just want to talk to you guys. Because the big chat that I should have on my screen, I do not. I got a little one with a little font. Okay. Well, we got a little voice notification here, so hey, let's see what happens. You just got to call in. Let's hear it.
Hello. I hope you can hear me okay. I have an earbud in. I can take it out if you can't, but I tried to call. I'm watching. Love you, dude.
Yeah, thank you. Wait, I got another one here. And I lost it. Don't know why. I promise you guys, listen. I checked this stuff. I don't know why it's not in that way. I'm gonna try to call back. See how this goes.
Hello?
Hello, this is Curtis from What's Your Opinion? Who we have a pleasure of speaking with?
Chelsea? C-Dumps?
Oh, C-Dumps. Oh, nice to match the voice to the name. How are you? And welcome to What's Your Opinion Live.
Oh, there's a lag.
Yeah, we're live.
Okay.
Oh, what's on your mind?
No, I just, I don't know. I love your channel.
I do appreciate that.
Did we finish that one video? Didn't she go wild in a minute?
Yeah, the one that we were just looking at. Yeah, we finished that one.
Yeah. Okay, my bad. I have to like mute my laptop.
Oh,
I'm learning this stuff too, so.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm happy to talk to you guys, talk to you, talk to anybody, and I want to get to know my viewers and everything. So this is very new territory for me. So I haven't worked out all the kinks yet, but I'm working on it. But it is very nice that you
Are you
called
using StreamYard?
No, I'm using OBS.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe I should have, but I'll get it together. Like I said, I'm a work in progress when it comes to streaming, but I'm able to take calls, so that's a good deal for me. So anything about the channel that you don't like, or that you would like to see change, or maybe something you would like to see?
I kind of want to find some more white people. Even being weird.
Well,
Did you see my comment on your video earlier about the lady in the airport? Did you watch that one?
I'm not I'm not gonna say I'm 100% sure, because honestly, there's literally thousands of those comments, and I try to get to everyone,
Okay.
but it's very difficult. But I had one lady that I spoke about earlier in the live who called who commented and stated, you know, I want to see some white people, or I want to see somebody other than black
Yeah.
people. And I told her I don't actually search out black people. I don't search out anybody. I simply react to what is there. What is that? That's it.
I know.
Yeah. So it's like if because I
Well,
felt like if
do
I,
you think it's a pride thing?
it's a pride. You said, do I think it's a pride thing?
Yeah. Like why there's not, because I've seen a couple Asians act wild, but in white, for sure there's a bunch of whites that do.
Well, I don't,
But there's like an extra level.
yeah, I don't think it's a pride thing. Like I said it earlier, there's bad in every nationality. There's nobody that's perfect
Yeah.
in it. And, but well, I have to deal with what we deal with today. And what we deal with today is prominent in my community. And it's personal, it's a little more personal to me because I am a black man, and I don't want to see my community viewed in that way because I didn't grow up that way. I was not educated, I was not taught that way by my parents and everything. So this attitude and these behaviors, and it's coming from, surprisingly, it's not even the men, it's the women. Like, why are our women acting like this? Most of the videos that I cover have women doing the damage. They're just unruly.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Like, why it's happening? Because there's so many where they get their window busted out. They know their license is suspended, and instead of just sitting there and being quiet and be like, "I'm sorry, officer. I'm sorry, but I had to get to work. I didn't have time to go to court or whatever they need to do." What is the difference?
Well,
where they just gotta act crazy like that.
we live in a society where it's the need to be right. I've said it on many videos. It's the need to be right. Nobody wants to take any kind of accountability. And then, like, these women are like, they don't want to respond to any kind of authority, especially male authority. You can see these women have grown up in an environment where they have no respect for men. But what else could you expect when you're in a single parent home and all you hear is how men ain't this and men ain't this, men are no good? You grow up, whether you realize it or not, subconsciously that sticks with you. And you start thinking, oh, all men are no good. Now, when you're dealing with a police officer or any kind of authority figure, you don't feel like you have to comply with anything. And no matter how many times they lose, no matter how many times they go to jail, that's where the biggest failure comes from. Because when they go to jail, they go to court, all the charges get dropped, and then they're right back out. It's just rinse and repeat. We have a horrible legal system that needs a huge reform. You have to start giving people actual time.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just like, I've been wanting to work with my community more. I'm hearing an echo in my own ear here. That's my fault, but it's a little distracting. I'm sorry, but I've been watching these videos for a couple years now because everything else seems very fake. All the political world, all that. But I have a crazy sister that I've had to deal with personally. But just like maybe working more with the community and churches and police on educating people, even with window tints. when people buy a car and there's so many where they're like told that the tint is illegal and they're like, I just got a warning last time. Yeah, because you're supposed to fix it.
Right.
But like, the only reason you need dark tints like that is because you're smoking weed, and you can't be driving around smoking weed. It's just like drinking.
Yeah.
But like maybe for people that don't know, there could be like more community involvement with like how to remove it, or have like an event in your town to get that shit peeled off or whatever.
Yeah, let me tell you that. I was a former police officer, and that's very dangerous walking up to a car at any time. That's the most dangerous thing that most police officers will tell you that they go through. But, you know, being able to see inside that car can mean the difference between life and death. That's a law for a reason, that these tents have to be of a certain percentage. And people just think that I don't have to comply. I don't know what it is. It's something that just taken over society where people just feel like laws are optional, and they are not. They're not meant for one race. They're meant for all. So when a police officer says to lower your windows down, that's a safety measure. I used to do these car stops, and it made me nervous as hell, especially at night. You don't know if there's a shotgun pointed at you behind that window or what, but you still can't.
Right.
You still have to go out there and do your job. And that's the thing. Not everybody's built to do that job. A lot of people are built to criticize it, but not a lot of people are built to do the job of a police officer. And I love my time doing it. And that was like greatest thing for me. Like that was my dream ever since I was a kid, to do that job and to wear that uniform. And I did it for all those years, and I don't regret any of it. But I do know that it can be a little nerve-wracking, because you don't know, especially when you're a rookie officer, until you get that experience under your belt. It's nerve-wracking. So people need to be compliant with the tent laws in their state, city, wherever they're at, because at the end of the day, we don't know who we're stopping. So they taking it personal, but for us, it's our personal safety.
And it's a big neon sign.
Yeah.
The soft sit thing is a whole different thing, but like having dark tints on your car is a big neon flashing sign. I'm doing illegal shit in here.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I guess we don't see the ones that are just dumb and they're like, I'm sorry, I didn't know. They get the warning, they go get it fixed. We don't see that stuff on YouTube.
Right. We don't. And there's a reason why we don't see it on YouTube, because they actually complied. Compliance is not entertaining to YouTube. If a channel put videos out that were just about strict compliance, nobody would watch it. Why do you think the 10 o'clock?
I want to make a channel with boring pullovers like that. Nothing happens. I got a warning. I go get my headlight fixed.
Well, yeah. But the thing, like, if you look at let's say the 10 o'clock news, if they told you nothing but good news, people wouldn't watch. Every time the news comes on, there's something bad, because that's what keeps the audience engaged. But you should be able to report what is going on honestly and still have a positive thing to say about it, or how we could get out of that situation. I don't want to know what the problem is. I want to know what the solution is also.
Right.
But,
you don't think that stuff like that in the communities, like I stopped watching any kind of news because of that shit.
Me too.
Because it's all to make money, to get people fighting, and it's like, how do you? If you can stress yourself out all day about it, but how can you actually change something, do something? Like start in your community. And I was thinking maybe like going to AutoZone or something, getting gift certificates or cards for getting the headlight fixed or something, because somebody's having a hard time, they're broke, and that cops could give out. I don't know what the legalities of that is.
Well,
but
I guess it depends on the state.
To actually try and make shit better.
Yeah. And that's the thing. There's not enough solutions. There are only restrictions. They can tell you what you can't do, but not enough of what you could do. That's it. I think it all comes back down to our justice system. It's incredibly flawed, where money talks and
Oh my
BS
gosh.
walks. The rich don't
Those people
suffer.
that get released all the time.
Yeah, the plea the you know what I mean, they release criminals back on it. People that assault police officers are just right back on the street before the paperwork is dry. They ain't go the paperwork is dry, and it's like, what does that look like to the cop? Then when these cops get a little, they're human too. So it's just like, wait a minute, why am I busting my ass to do this? And then they're just gonna let this
It's
person
not the
out.
cop though. It's the prosecution, the DAs, the
Right.
judges.
So, but the cop is gonna think next
Did
time,
you
well,
watch that one where the guy beat the girl up, the blind lady and the bus driver?
I don't think I have.
He had been arrested like 44 times
Yeah,
for violent crimes and was still out.
it's still out there doing the same thing. It doesn't fail. It never fails. And that's the problem. A lot of these guys are repeat offenders. And they're out there until they finally hurt, or God forbid, till they unalive someone. And then all of a sudden now, oh yeah, maybe we should probably do something. How about we be proactive? How about we be proactive in our legal system and try to eliminate crime, try to fight crime? I think the laws are just too soft. I mean, like if you steal something from a store, shoplift, if it's under a certain dollar value, it's a misdemeanor, but if it's above a certain dollar value, it's a felony. I think they should just make it a felony all across the board. Imagine in a world where somebody shoplifts, doesn't have to be a
They
whole
can't
bunch.
do.
Yeah, but if it happens to be, let's say you shoplift $20 worth of stuff. What if the laws were you get an automatic 5 years in prison, no questions asked, hands down? If they change laws to be that extreme, do you really think that people are going to be so quick to shoplift? They got all
Oh,
these shoplifting videos. People will stop. They're going to at least think
I was
about it.
talking about this with my nephew about DUIs. Like, I think if you get caught with a DUI, it should be a minimum 3 to 5 days in jail the first time.
Absolutely.
Second time, 2 weeks.
Absolutely. And
They
then,
get out the same night sometimes, and sometimes they just screwed up. They got drunk, and it's always interesting that they're always alone. They had no friends to take their keys, and
yeah, but it's a decision. See, that right there, to me, is a decision, because we all know right from wrong. We know we shouldn't drink and drive.
right.
But the thing is, you can't just sit there and just make that decision to drive. You knew better. So I think you should get the first offense, you should get 6 months. That's my opinion. 6 months.
6 months. Damn, I said 5 days, 3 to 5 days. You said 6 months.
6 months. Because the thing about the potential for you to kill someone or to kill yourself is so great.
Yes, exactly.
The punishment has to supersede what you did to a point where it has to be on the extreme level in order for it to make any kind of impact. We have an entitled society. So this is the only thing that's going to get through to people, is that if you take it to the extreme, of course that's excessive. But we're in a situation now in our society where excessive is necessary now, because we've allowed it to get out of control now. Now people think they can just do anything.
Or at least like having to watch some of those videos where they do crash into somebody and kill somebody and do 9 years because it might be their first DUI.
Right.
And like they should have to watch that. They should have to talk to victims. But it's not something we can put federally across the board. It's something we all have to do like in our even local towns.
Yeah, I
and
just,
then up.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's all. I need to shut up. Do you have another video lined up? Can you look up the Black Queen at the airport? The fatigue queen.
That was one of my videos?
She will make you. I cannot wait till you see this bitch, I swear. But I think she has mental issues for sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of them at the airport, and they usually like to use Spirit Airlines or Frontier.
Oh, yeah. No, I think she was on American.
What? Oh. Oh, well, I'll get
Well,
a
there's
chance to
just one
hopefully
word.
get a chance to check it out.
Mhm.
But D-Dubs, I thank you for calling, and I appreciate you. And next time we'll do it again. I'll be doing
Is there
something.
anywhere I could I can comment, like, make me a mod, and I can post a video, the link.
Yeah, I'll work on it. But like I said, this is all
Okay.
this is like new to me. I'll be honest with you. I'm not a full-fledged expert on this, but
I can help you a little bit with that stuff too, by the way.
yeah, you could just leave me a link in the comments, or you could email it, the podcast at WYO, and then I'll grab it from there. But again, thank you for calling, for being my first caller, and thank you for the conversation.
Whoop. All right, it's nice to talk to you.
All right, take care. Wow. First caller. Something weird happened. Came through. Came through. Okay. Once again, you're live. I'm here. Anybody want to call in? 929-262-0273. I'm ready, waiting, able. Again, so the software I'm using, I don't have the chat box in it. It was there. I don't know where the hell it went. I should be able to clearly see the chat, but right now I cannot. So that's why I am not responding to everything. I'm trying. This is off on another screen to the side. I can't see everything. And also forgive my voice a little bit. I have a bit of a cold. But I'm here. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, all right. So that was a great phone call. C-Dubs, thank you. That was a great phone call. We were really going back and forth, but this is what I want. I really want to talk to you guys. I'm grateful that you guys watch the videos and you enjoy the videos, but it means a lot to me to actually talk to you, get a little more personal. I don't want to be just a guy on the screen. I want us to actually have a human conversation. Um, so, like I said, I'm back. You can give a call. Hold on, that was 929 262 0273. Something you want to talk about? I'll try to pull up the chats and see what you guys are saying in the chat. My next live, I'll definitely have definitely a double digit IQ. Yeah, there's a lot of that. Okay. So we're getting in there. And it says, welcome back. So what's your opinion live? Like my first full-fledged live stream. Like I said, it's a work in progress. Not my forte, but I'm enjoying it. I really would like for people to call in because I enjoy talking to people, hearing from you guys. I try to leave voice responses in the comment section, but sometimes it's not always possible. Do you know what I'm thinking I should do? I should go into comments that were actually held. That for a second. That go to the held comments. I'm sorry if you just called in. Gonna fix this. I will get this straight.
Fun. The voice too.
I apologize if you just got hung up on. Get back.
Hello.
Hello, this is Curtis. You are on What's Your Opinion Live. Who would he have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Curtis. This is Tanya.
Hi, Tanya.
I'm from Missouri.
Hey, well, welcome to the show. What's on your mind?
Well, I was kind of interested in your background.
Oh, as far as law enforcement?
Yeah, I kind of wanted to hear about your background and how you got interested in what's your opinion, if you don't mind.
Sure. Well, I was say when I was a kid, we used to like to play cops and robbers. I never wanted to be the robber. So everybody used to be like, "Hey, you're going to be a cop one day," and I was. It's, that's one career path that I never had a doubt about. I knew I wanted to do it from a kid, and I loved every minute of it. And moving forward to what's your opinion? I would have conversations with friends, close family members about. We would watch videos like this, and we would just have different perspectives on how people behave and why they're saying certain things and excuses. And we were like just kind of fed up with it. Like, so basically, what I say on camera is basically the conversations we would be having. And I just got the idea one day, say, you know what? Let me just try this. 5 years ago, I started this channel and I said, let me just put it out there. This is how I feel. I was kind of using it to vent because I was so frustrated with the image of people and how people think and the lack of accountability. Um, but when I started this channel, it wasn't really designated to be a body cam channel. It was more talk about a variety of topics. And it kind of just morphed into the body cam thing. And so sometimes you have a plan in your mind to do something, and next thing you know, it turns into something organic. And I'm glad it did because I'm very proud of this channel. I'm proud of the members. I'm proud of the subscribers. And as long as you guys are willing to watch, I am willing to create content and work hard to do so. That's pretty
Yeah,
much.
I don't miss a video of yours.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's
And I hope we see more live.
yeah. I'm definitely gonna do it. A matter of fact, this is like my real first live, like a full live. I got some kinks to work out. Okay, I'm honest. I'm honest with my audience. I got some kinks to work out, but I always want to present a good product to you guys, and I just thank you guys for all your support. You know, I'm a regular guy like anybody else, you know, but I just tell you how I feel on camera. And we have a community on this channel of like-minded people who don't who don't want to normalize that kind of behavior that we see on the screen, who are sick of it, sick of the excuses and the reverse racism. As a matter of fact, I don't even want to say reverse racism. It's racism. It doesn't matter who it's coming from. It's racism. And you know, that's what it is. I'm not one to sugarcoat things. And I got that from my dad. He was you talk about a no nonsense man. That he was a no nonsense. So I'm very proud to inherit that trait from him.
I just wanted to call in and let you know that I'm out here watching you, and I'll continue to. And I'm going to say hi to everybody out there that's watching you on live.
Okay.
And I look forward to your channel getting bigger.
Amen. And I do appreciate your support. And I thank you for calling in. And please feel free to call in anytime again, especially when I get my thing straight on my end over here. Make it a little easier to call in.
You'll get it. You'll get it. There is a little echo when I'm talking to you. So,
Yeah, I don't hear it on my end.
yeah, over here, it's like I'm talking double.
Oh. You probably got do you have
It's
the
like,
TV or something, the volume turned up on the TV?
no, I've got it turned off.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So just so you know,
okay. Well, I'll check out
you got
things on my
this.
end. But you thank you and thank you for calling.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye bye. Do I have the greatest viewers or what? Do you guys, it may seem insignificant, but this means a great deal to me because I'm stepping into a new area on YouTube that I've never been a part of, have no experience in. So I'm kind of playing this all by ear, and it really it gives me joy, like to know that you guys enjoy the videos. And then just to be able to move to the next level of doing live streams and being able to talk to you guys. That means a lot to me. I just want to say thank you to everyone that calls in, everyone that's subscribed to the channel, everyone. You wanna. The funny part is, it was supposed to come through one device, the phone calls, but for some reason, it's coming through another. I'm gonna open this up here. Bear with me one moment. Okay, well, move something. So hopefully it'll end. So hopefully we got time to do one more call. And yeah, we'll get this going. I want to get at least one more call in. Number is 929-262-0273. Right there on the screen. Give me a call. We can chat a little bit before we say goodnight. It will be my mission, make future lives better. I like people to look at my channel from the very beginning to where it is now, because I'm always driven to increase the quality of the videos, from the audio, the lighting, everything. Because I'll be honest with you, when I started the channel, I didn't know anything about cameras. I didn't know anything about lighting. So, and if you look at those earlier videos, you could probably tell that I didn't know pretty much anything. So that's what we're doing. It's all about progression, not perfection. It's all about the progression. And I'm a progression guy, so I won't rest until my live streams are of a certain satisfactory. So this will not be the first or the last. We will make progress every video. And also, on my next live stream, I will be, definitely will be having my chat where I can actually see your chat as you're chatting. So I apologize if I haven't responded. I see there's quite a bit of chat here. And I apologize, but I will get this right. I will absolutely get this right. So also, lest I forget, as always, if you're enjoying the content, please do me a favor, give the video a like. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Memberships are available. And I thank you. And I'm just waiting for somebody to call. To be honest with you, I want somebody to call because I enjoyed those two conversations. So thank you both. Thank you so much. I'll always remember my first callers. But we're doing it. Like you waiting for something. He's like, yeah, man, I'm waiting for the phone to ring. This is probably like awkward as hell. But when I'm doing videos, it's kind of straightforward. Not these awkward pauses. So Like, I give credit to those ones that do live streams. I give so much credit to them because it's not as simple as some people might think. 'Cause now you're the focal point instead of the content. That's why I love the phone calls, because then, we got something to talk about, whatever's on your mind, and then we can converse with one another. So that's always a good deal. Right now, we are coming up. It is 8:25. We'll be going off the air at 8:30. But I would like for somebody to call in before we get off. I will go past the time if we get a phone call. And thank you for those that gifted memberships. Everybody that gifted anything, donations, whatever. I thank you. I appreciate that for supporting the channel. But I'll be honest, I won't have a channel without you guys. You guys are an integral part of this channel, and this channel does not succeed without any of you. All I have is a voice and I have a microphone, but if I don't have anybody to talk to, then there's no point in me doing this. So I thank you all for watching my videos and enjoying them. And comments are. I was actually thinking I was going to actually read. Matter of fact, I should do that. I'm going to try to pull up the comments that were held by YouTube. I'm going to read a couple before I go. Okay. Some more like. So guy says, bro, black women are freaking violent. Henry Santos. Here's the thing. It's not all black women. That's why I try to make it my business to say these type of women, because it's not all. I've grown up, I've been raised by black women. Black men, like the black women I grew up with aren't violent. These type of women that you see in the videos, yeah, they're violent. They're violent, they're erratic, they're irrational, emotional. There are all those things. So yes, I agree with you to a point, but I would have worded that a little bit different. I think that's why YouTube held that comment. Let's see. Acting like her chief. Hey, chief, my member, chief. Is acting like her damn mama. And her mama probably acted like her mama. Generational ignorant. Download it today in the description. I don't even know why that was. I don't even know why that was even held. Like sometimes I'll tell you guys, YouTube will hold your comment and not let me publicize it for whatever reason. I have no idea. A lot of these comments that are held in that section are not even offensive. They're not, and they're being held. So I don't get it. That's just me. I would like to do a dedicated video to go through these things and actually put these comments on the screen so you can see them for yourself. And right now I'm gathering the tools to do that. Let me see. One says Rachel Bucks. I'm sorry, Rachel Laux. There's always a bunch of screaming black women. Yeah. Well, listen, I can't argue with it. That's what they do. Most of the videos you see on YouTube, forget this channel. Like you see it on YouTube. It's mostly screaming black women, not even the men. They've surpassed the men in dysfunction. That's the crazy part. They've surpassed the men. But listen, it is what it is. Well, that's gonna bring us to the end of this live. This was like quite an experience. It really was. And I'm so thankful. Uh After the live, if you do want to leave a voicemail, you feel free. I will play your voicemail on the air. We'll do that. But I thank you so immensely for everybody that tuned in and commented and was in the chat. I said I'm going to get my stuff together, but I'm so grateful to you guys. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you on the next What's Your Opinion? Later.